because the enemy doesn't have any new tricks. So I want to talk about, and we're going to be breaking this down. I have 4 primary distractions that really distract us from God's character. And number 1 is lust. Lust. Let's take a look at James chapter 1. James chapter 1. And we're going to look at verses 13 and 14. James chapter 1, verses 13 and 14 says this: "Let no one say when he is tempted, I'm tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone." Look at how it's a reference to his character. He is not tempted by it, so he doesn't tempt. It's a reflection of his character to say, I'm not tempted by God because I know who he is. He is not tempted by it. He doesn't use it. It's not God. It's an enemy. And then look at the next verse. "But each one is tempted when he," say he, "when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed." The old King James in verse 14 says that each one is tempted when he's drawn away. It says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust, and he's enticed." So here's one thing that we have to know. Lust is not purely sexual. We have a tendency to put it in that category, don't we? When we talk about lust, we often think of sexual sin or sexual desire, but the definition of the word lust literally is an intense craving or longing for anything. An intense craving and longing for anything. And it completely opposes love. It completely opposes love. It's in complete opposition to it. Why? Because while it's often associated with an intense sexual desire, it can also be a lust of money, a lust of fame, lust of power, or even a lust for food. Now I can hear the spiritual groan already. Pastor Jeff, don't touch my food. Right? But there is an intense desire and craving for food, especially this time of year. I'm telling you this. I went to 2 people in our congregation today, and I said, I need some accountability partners. And of course, I have my wife that's going to hold me accountable, but I went someone outside of our family circle and be like, I need some accountability because I need to make some changes in my diet. Why are you guys chuckling at this? I'll tell you why, actually. Wrong time of year, Pastor Jeff. We're approaching Thanksgiving and the holidays. Oh, come on, am I right? How many are thinking, wrong time of year? But you know what? I am not going to be drawn by my eyes and my stomach or my taste buds. If you didn't hear that online, someone said, tell us how.